So 14 days after my last ride, which was 104 days after my last ride, sitting around the house going, what kind of excuse can I come up with for not getting out there? And then it dawned on me that all these folks in the YouTube community, if they heard what I was thinking about, they'd be lining up to kick my butt. You get a chance to ride when it's in the mid to high 40s and sunny and you didn't take it? Go up. And it would have been rightfully deserved. So yeah, I waited for it to get that last 1 or 2 degrees of warmth that we're going to get today, and here I am, out riding around. I was actually thinking that tomorrow's supposed to be even warmer, so better opportunity to ride tomorrow, but tomorrow being Monday, work might happen, so I missed all these opportunities. I'd have been pretty mad at myself. So here I am. We're just going to go for a little one. Yeah, Mother Nature showing all the signs of being done with winter, but this is usually when she steps up and says, sit your ass back down, son, I'm not done with you yet. You get 1 or 2 more of these snow events that need to happen, but looking at the 15-day forecast, even though snow appears 6 times in that forecast, it doesn't look like it's going to be anything significant or actionable, if you will, i.e. requiring me to snow blow and or shovel. So there's hopes. Trying to get out of my winter funk. Everybody goes into it, I think. I know I do. Every year I go into wintertime funk. And it's not just because it's cold and snowy, it's because it's dark. You get up in the morning, it's dark. You go to bed at night, it's dark. You don't get to go out during the day. You never get to see sunshine. So this year, more than most, I became a hermit. Went to a few family things, went up and saw, you know, we're talking about the last 128 days since the last rode in November. You know, I've been up to see Bebby and Bumpa a couple times, and I've been to a few family things, and I've been down to Mass corporate headquarters a couple times for work. 2 tales of maybe it's time to put Jim out to pasture because he's getting too old for this stuff on those 2 trips. But yeah, we survived. And other than grocery stores and liquor stores, I didn't get out much. I've had to take the truck out for a couple rides because we went through one severe cold spell, and I didn't drive it more than 3 miles in 2 weeks. And sure enough, one day I was thinking, well, you better get out and take the truck for a ride or else the battery's gonna die. Went out and stuck the key in the ignition and turned it, and click, 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 click. Oh, crap. Everybody I know that could help jump me is out and about. Yeah, I could have called somebody to come and jump the truck. Went inside, poured myself 3 fingers of bourbon over an ice cube, and decided to ponder the situation. And I ended up ordering myself one of these little battery jump start things. And I swear to God, if you live in New England and you don't have one of these in your car, you're crazy. Because yeah, I charged it up overnight after it got delivered and went out the next day and hooked it up. And truck fired right up, first turn of the key. So for 70 bucks, I got a jump starter. And if I'd called somebody, it would have been probably at least 70 bucks. So it's paid for itself already if I never use it again. But so yeah, ever since then, I've been trying to, if it gets cold at least, take the truck for a good 30-40 mile drive once a week. And most times I say, hey, I'll drive all the way over here and I'll go get some lunch. And by the time I get there, I'll say, no, I'll just go home. The hell with it. Don't feel like dealing with people. A whole bunch of bikers out today. That was the final one that got me out of my chair. I heard somebody take off from the Harley dealership and roar up over the hill, and it was like, get your butt moving, boy. Get your butt moving. Yeah, you can see snow has melted a lot in the last 2 weeks. Still a lot left, but I'm hoping now is needs for the air to get a little bit warmer and warmer. But after my last ride, I went back in and put this back on the tender. And, you know, I topped the tank off and treated the gas, and I went back, put it on the tender, not knowing if it'd be, you know, a month, 6 weeks before I could ride again, because that's New England. It can happen to you, but last week was just too crappy, couldn't get out. But yeah, there would have been no excuse for me today other than sheer laziness, which is a pretty good one actually, and it's fairly accurate. But yeah, gotta get out and start moving again. Looking forward to slightly warmer mornings, because I actually prefer to ride in the mornings, not in the afternoons. You know, I like riding in the afternoon too, obviously, but I like to leave in the morning. That way you can do slightly longer trips, and you know, often you'll be able to get out before the, you know, everybody else gets out of bed and starts hitting the highways. So you get some time on the roads to yourself, which is always fun. And more enjoyable. So I got a couple pretty good rides planned coming up. First month or so, as you know, again, North Country, you head south rather than north, because the temperatures will tend to be up to 10 degrees warmer. So yeah, got a couple southerly rides planned. Some more roadside distractions to see. Anyways, so you guys don't get sick of me yammering on about absolutely nothing again. Funny, just before I left, I saw Dirty D's posted to the upcoming motovlogger site about why is everybody whining so much. I'm like, ah, crap, there goes the idea for my motovlog today. Huh. I'm gonna sit here and bitch and moan about winter. Doesn't do any good. So deal with it, move on. Yeah, I'm hoping to get another, it won't be a long one, maybe a 30-mile ride in tomorrow. 30, 40 miles. Leave the house about 3. It's supposed to be almost 60 degrees, so yeah. As long as work doesn't happen. Even if work happens, I ought to be able to work a little ride in around it. They won't miss me for an hour. Hopefully my bosses don't watch this, but anyway. 'Tis what 'tis. So yeah, I'm done yammering, and I'm just gonna turn the music up and let's come out here and enjoy the rest of this ride in this beautiful sunny sky. Chat with you next time.